Hello everyone, and introducing an opponent's team full of Ubers. Deoxys has a rare sight. Yes, this is notably not Ubers. This is my Kanto team, which I've mentioned. I think we shall go for... There's the last Pokemon. I'll go for dragonair. Right, I'll explain some of my thoughts on this team as it goes along. I was hoping... I didn't pay attention to whether the enemies using items or not. They probably were. Yeah, I was hoping not to face a huge group of Ubers. You can dress like an Uber. Uber. They're caught in Pokeballs as well. Some people like to catch all their Ubers in Pokeballs. So, Lapras. Thunderbolt, Surf, Ice Beam, Rest. It has whatever the berry is which makes it wake up. I'm thinking Surf might be a good move here. Mr. Mime. When it loads, which it hopefully will do. Parafusion, I'm not too sure. The Confuse Wave never seems to work out. Skill Swap and Psychic Skill Swap is going on Lapras. I mean, I probably won't survive the turn anyway with Mr. Mime, but it's a fun little thing to get filter onto Lapras, so it has... Well, it's not that it has no weaknesses, but its weaknesses stop doing double damage. They only do single damage. And, yeah, so Thunder Punch comes off, Lapras will take normal damage from it. Not that much damage. Is, however, immediately paralysed. Magma Storm on Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime takes a bit of damage, but here's the other kind of clincher here. Surf comes off. Oh, they've probably got berries. Oh no, of course. Mr. Mime now has Water Absorb. Mr. Mime's health comes straight back. And Surf, of course, is going to really hurt those two. Double super effective hit. Those two are both on the ropes now. Mr. Mime takes some damage, yeah. And I'm going to go for another Surf. I know it's a bit of a risk since I'm paralysed. And there we go. And the loading time's going really slow for some reason. Mr. Mime, I can now start Thunder Waving and Confuse Rain, but since I can finish off blaziken with a Psychic, and it's unlikely those two will survive Surf unless they do something really clever. So I'm going to finish off blaziken, because that's their faster team member, so I'm more worried about that doing damage. Yeah, blaziken's taken down. Knowing my luck recently, Miss Lapras is going to be paralysed. I was playing through the Masters Coliseum with these guys, and jeez, the luck I was having was just terrible. Like in one battle I had to take, I was confused. The enemy kept on spamming Swagger at me, and I failed Confusion every time. I had to swap both my Pokemon out so that only one got confused, and I could actually attack it and take it out, so stop doing it. God, it was so tedious. Luckily the Masters battles, they tend to use weird techniques. Like on the second round of the Masters battle, which is what I was doing, the last opponent has a team which is like full pressure and spite spam, and yeah, it's just terrible. It's just an awful team. Deoxys, I believe that's Speed Deoxys. What I'm going to do with Lapras is hope it can survive to get rest off, which, yeah, not too likely, since it's definitely going last. To try and help it though, I'm going to, with Mr. Mime, Thunder Wave Deoxys, because I think it's a speed variant, and therefore mirroring its speed sounds like a really good idea if I can get that off. Zap Cannon comes off, and he does normal damage to Lapras, remember, but it's still enough. Yeah, I didn't expect Lapras to survive the turn, so I'm not going to complain at that. So Lapras goes back to its Pokeball, Thunder Wave comes off, and Deoxys Speed is now Deoxys Slow and occasionally not moving. And Regigigas, yeah, slow start, so it's not going to do much damage, I'm afraid. Dragonair or Pinsir? I think I'll go with Dragonair for the moment. Dragonair has the advantage that it's Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so extreme speed, Waterfall and Outrage because that's 2 physical attacks which I can do quite well. And I'm going to Thunder Wave this down though, and Thunder Wave on what I assume is a Japanese regigigas, unless it's got a nickname, and I will get the Parafusion up, I think. Confuse Ray on Deoxys because Deoxys has a nice high attack stat. I believe it does. It's a speed variant, so I think it's a speed variant because it's got the tentacles on both sides. If I get it wrong, someone say in the comments. Anyway, get it confused, paralyze regigigas, so even if once slow start wears off, it's going to be going slow. It fails to move, Deoxys uses Thunderbolt, which Mr. Mime has a fairly high special defense stat, so that's not too dangerous. And now it's time to start bringing the pain. I think I'm just going to use Outrage. I can't remember if I changed Dragonair's items. I think I did. It used to have the Berry Cured Confusion, but I think I actually changed that because it wasn't being all that useful. Should I confuse Ray? No, I think I'm just going to try and get some damage done on Deoxys because it is starting to hurt my team. So Mr. Mime will be going first. Quite a fast Pokemon, Mr. Mime. And is Deoxys Psychic type? God, this defense is tiny. Yeah, Outrage is going to finish it off then. See, Deoxys is something I've actually never fought before. So I mean, if I hadn't seen it on Cerebi, I wouldn't know of its existence. Yeah, Blizzard's super effective against Dragonair, but slow start regigigas does no damage, so yeah, just be ignoring that. I mean, it didn't even do half damage. Oh yeah, I changed it to Roat Berry. Quite a weird item, I just wanted to see it in effect. I assume like all berries you can only use it once. I've never used it before, so Dragonair is stuck doing Outrage, so I think this is pretty much it. I guess Pinsir might get showing. Well, I don't know, if regigigas survives this, it's a fairly tough Pokemon, it might well survive this Outrage. I mean, Dragonair's not even fully evolved. Yeah, it just survived. So I assume you're going to be doing another Blizzard. No, you're doing Rock Slide. You're just trying to show off all of your moves. You missed Mr. Mime there, which is the person you could actually take out with your moves. So, yeah, Dragonair takes an ignorable blow. See, regigigas really... If you're going to use regigigas, really try to have some way to get rid of slow start, because it cripples the Pokemon if you just try and outlast the enemy. Or have some way, like, if you can abuse Wish to keep it going, or you've got shields up. Anyway, yeah, people who use lots of legendaries do tend to give up a lot when they start going bad. I do notice that. I'm not sure why. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye.